Hi y'all, I'm definitely not Paula Deen, and that's a weird way to start this video, but we're gonna do it anyways. We're in the kitchen. It's a weird setting, let's admit it. My purple room is kind of cool, but hey, you get to see my kitchen. This air fryer right here, literally lives on our countertop. It should basically start paying rent. Hello everybody, my name is Jack Pogan. I'm on a food kick right now, and thank you for stopping by. Now I'm not gonna lie to you when I say that I watch an unhealthy amount of YouTube cooking videos. I guess I just really enjoy the process of watching something be made from scratch. Like most of the time they'll make anything from scratch. Like make their own pasta, they're making their own bread. Shit that I definitely wouldn't do. My favorite YouTubers that cook, I wouldn't call him like a YouTube chef, but his name's Joshua Weissman. He's just a chef all around that does YouTube videos, okay? He's very talented, very funny, witty, but also tells you like achievable things. Like I watched one of his ice cream videos and was like, I could try that, but I'm just really lazy and I don't want to. But I enjoy watching his series, But Better, where he takes something from fast food or a popular dish and makes it better. Homemade ingredients, finds ways to get more flavors and make it just downright delicious. My mouth is salivating just looking at his videos. I'm dripping. I got a wom right now. It's a wet ass mouth. It's disgusting. I will never make that joke again. So I was inspired by the But Better series and wanted to make my own. So I present to you making the Chipotle burrito bowl at home, but for stoners. So the first thing we need to do to pay homage to the But Better series is we need to actually try the Chipotle burrito bowl. We have to be able to prove that we can make it better or make it for stoners, in our case. So I got this bad boy yesterday. I was a little bit upset with it, to say the least. I get my usual order. I ask for sour cream, too. They went a little bit crazy on the sour cream. Let me just give you a look at this sour cream soup we have in front of you. It's just so wet. I don't like how wet this shit is. Your Chipotle bowl should not be doing this. It's so creamy. Unnecessarily. But when you get a little taste of the other stuff, you get a taste of the rice, the beans, the chicken, it feels really complete. It feels a little bit too healthy to be a stoner dish. I'm done eating this. I think we need to make our own. When I was creating the blueprints on how to recreate the bowl, I was able to break down Chipotle burrito bowls into 4 distinct categories. We've got the starch from the rice, the meat from the, meat, I guess. We got the sauces. And lastly, we have the veggies, which I really could care less for. So now it is our job to replace these 4 categories with something that all stoners would enjoy and would possibly be a cohesive dish that you would see in a food truck at 2 a.m. I said I was done. I have not stopped. Found out the name. We are making a Cajun fried chicken, refried bean, crispy potato bowl, baby. Look, it's gone. I ate the sour cream soup. We need to start.
First things first, you're going to want to sharpen your blade like Willem Dafoe did in Spider-Man 1. Look at that creepy SOB. Next, you're going to take a couple of medium russet potatoes and cube them up like so. I don't really have a method to my madness, I just cube them up until they look nice. Then you hit them with a little bit of salt and pepper, some red pepper, some paprika, and just slap some oil in that bitch. Get your hands dirty, people. Mix them around. Then you're gonna take your air fryer that you never leave off the counter, take out that little hatch thing, throw the potatoes in there, and then you're gonna place them in there for 400 degrees for 25 minutes, stirring them occasionally. Next, we have to replace those dastardly delicious black or pinto beans that they slather on that rice. I'm changing it out with a big old heap of refried beans. Ew, looks really disgusting. Kinda looks like a poop that you desperately need to take. I'm gonna toss those bad boys in the microwave pretty much until they start to bubble. Oh baby, the most exciting part of this dish, the chicken. I'm making some spicy fried chicken thighs. I know I said Cajun, but I was lying. You're gonna wanna give your chicken thighs a little buttermilk bath just to make sure these puppies stay moist. That's a disgusting word. Once it's been sitting in the fridge for a few hours, you're gonna wanna take it out and give it a little flour bath. Add some random spices in your cabinet onto the flour just to give it some more flavor. Joshua Weissman taught me to really slam that shit into the flour and make sure all the cracks and crevasses get that flour for that flaky and delicious crispy outside. Heat up the oil on a medium-high heat, and once the oil is hot, drop those thighs into the oil and keep an eye on them until they're nice and brown and crispy. Gingerly take 2 forks because you don't have any other tool that could last in that oil, and remove the chicken like so. Place it on a rack for it to cool. Next up, we have the stupid, idiotic vegetables that I hate. So these aren't really vegetables, but we're gonna just call them that anyways. Snuck a piece of bacon in there too. Diced up an onion, attempted to cut up a pepper, throw that shit into a pan, let that sizzle for a bit. Cool chef flip. Chipotle is always killing their sauce game, so I think we should do the same. And to stonerify it, I've added some store-bought queso, and I'm gonna sprinkle some of these crushed up Cheez-Its I'm currently beating the shit out of on top. Do not take it easy on these Cheez-Its. Finally, the plating. You're gonna take the potatoes that have been sitting in the air fryer for way too long and place them on a plate. Then you're gonna slap some steaming hot beans on there to act as the glue for these awesome chicken thighs I've cut up. Trust me, if I had the volume on, you could hear the crunch. Then you're gonna take some of these burnt vegetables that I threw on there, put them on top. Look at that, it's out of focus. I'm gonna add some cheese too, just to make it really bad for you. That guacamole salsa I was talking about, some Cheez-Its, and a hit of that sriracha. Hell yeah, brother. Look at that. That is something, I guess sexy. Depends what your version of sexy is.
Well, there you have it. Delicious and delectable meals at home. I am really disgusted with the way this came out, but we're still gonna give it a try nonetheless. This looks like something you would get at a bar in Kentucky. I don't even know where to attack at this point. I'm not gonna lie, that fried chicken is pretty damn good. Potatoes are crispy, the fried chicken's delicious, and everything else on top of it is disgusting. The Cheez-Its were an absolute mistake, but overall I think we made a really cohesive meal that stoners would enjoy depending on how high they are. Well, we just took something that stoners probably regularly enjoy in the Chipotle Burrito Bowl and turned it into something that is indefinitely way worse for you, but hopefully packed with some more flavor. The fried chicken was freaking delicious. Juicy, a little bitter from the buttermilk, but crunchy. All the other stuff I could have completely gone without. So pretty much just fried chicken and potatoes at this point. I can safely say there's more flavor in this than that sour cream soup I had earlier, except I don't know if it all works together at all. Oh my God, that one. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more of this sweet, sweet content. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
You know that Facebook food porn community video that I made? I decided to make my first contribution this exact stoner bowl that we created today. Needless to say, the post was an absolute bop. It appealed to all the Facebook moms out there. It appealed to all the people that are reluctant to post and a little scared. I even got a visual storyteller, Flip Gates III, who sounds like a newsman on a porno, to comment, and I am overjoyed right now.